Hi, sixth graders. How are you? I'm going to explain to you the vocabulary from Painters of the Caves. So you have the first word that is sculpting. That means carving or shaping. When you carve or shaping something, you're going to sculpt. When you do a sculpture, usually it's something that is shaped. It's not like a big block. You have to sculpt it to give it a shape. Honeycombed means full of holes or cavities like a honeycomb. I don't know if you ever seen these cereals. I used to eat these type of cereals that were round and they had little holes. So usually it is something that is like that and they have holes in it. To hibernate usually is that you're going to sleep all winter. What type of an bears? You know that bears sleep, they hibernate all the time. To engrave is to cut or carve into a surface. You're going to engrave your name on something. To carve is that you're going to do something. You're going to carve into a surface, so to leave your initials. Scaffold is a temporary platform. So it is a place where if you want to, a platform is usually when if you're going up and you want to stay on the same level, you're going to have usually a lot of people in in constructions and or washing windows in big buildings have scaffolds, so they could do their work even though they're on the very high in the air. So it's a platform where you could stand even though you're not on the ground. And a badge is something worn to show a person belongs to a certain group. Like a badge. Who has a badge? A policeman has a badge. Usually a person is going to show you his badge. So the story today is called Winter Fun. So let's begin. We had a lot of snow last winter. At first, it was fun to be outside, sledding and sculpting figures in snow. So in the snow, they were sculpting. The piles of snow left by snowplows are machines that push away the snow, would be honeycombed with secret forts. So honeycomb, remember, it's going to be like mountains and they're going to be full of holes with secret forts that we had dug. But by the sixth storm, we felt bored. Let's not hibernate like bears, sorry. So they say, even though it was snowing a lot, they're not going to stay inside and not do anything. My sister Beth said, let's shovel our way out of here and take a bus to the Science Museum. Because it was Saturday, admission was half price. So I put on my visitor's badge and in we went. My favorite exhibit showed how scientists use laser beams to engrave information on tiny computer chips. Beth was disappointed when we found that dinosaur exhibit was temporarily closed. Sorry, I still have this cough. We did peek in the door, though, and saw a Tyrannosaurus Rex skeleton surrounded by a scaffold. On the way out of the museum, we picked up a booklet listing all the museum in the city. We vowed that our snowy museum adventure had only just begun. So instead of just playing outside, they would say that they would go to museums and visit. They learned a lot. I'm going to drink. So you have 5 questions. Why would the Tyrannosaurus Rex skeleton be surrounded by a scaffold? Usually when I tell you when you use a scaffold is to go very high. So they need to work on it because the T-Rex is very, 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 you can't reach the top. So they use it. Why? What did Beth mean when she said, let's not hibernate like bears? So what did she mean by that? That's easy. Why do the piles of snow look like honeycomb? So what does it mean, honeycomb? So the children dug a series of what? What did they do? How would you sculpt a figure out of snow? Explain. If you want to sculpt something in the snow, how would you do it? Usually you would have to do, you need something. You need the snow and you have to do something. Explain it to me. And what do you like to do when the weather is too bad to go outside? That is your personal opinion. What do you like to do? Us here, of course, it doesn't snow. But if it rains a lot, what do you like to do inside? So this is it. So good luck and I'll see you in class. Bye.